Welcome to How to Make an Animation. So, basically, the first thing I ended up doing here was trying to figure out what type of character to do. I decided on a penguin. Just don't know why. Just felt like it, And just started designing the character, figuring out how to do it, and then I started doing this. Of course, what I did first was basically this is the first step. Well, the first step is designing the character. And the second step basically is just taking the thin lines and, move them across so that, it's easier than later to outline them. So, see you in the next step. So then I pretty much just finished this up and now I moved on to the next step. Now, the next step is basically making the background. I decided on a sort of liney style for this, but you can choose any type of style you want. It doesn't even have to be the same type of style as the character. In fact, it's a good idea to make the character more simple than the background. If you want. Maybe the point of it is that the background's simple, but, basically do whatever you want, really. Like, I decided here to make some sort of snowy background, because it's a penguin, but, hey, maybe you could make it summer. But, that's just the next step. Anyways, see you when the music's over. So here I basically finished that up, and well, next step. So basically what I did here was, of course, I add a bit more detail to the character, because you don't have to add all the detail while you're just doing the main sketches and stuff. But I did that, I experimented a bit, and then I basically just outlined all the lines. So, next one. And well, next step. So basically what I just did here is, well, you all understand the concept. I just colored in. That's all. Easy to understand. You all know the concept. Okay. Hope you like the music. Bye. Okay, so basically, as you can see here, I'm basically just looking back and forth, doing some. Basically, what I'm just doing here is erasing now the parts that's basically things that's underneath all of it, the sketches that I originally did. I'm just doing this for all of it, but technically don't have to do that, but I'm gonna count that as a step. But then the next step is basically just effects, which here, and some snowflakes. And sure, it's like, oh, just speckle some random spots here. It was actually difficult because you don't want to do that or it's just going to look very weird. You have to look at where the last ones were, where you just placed them, and have them follow each other. Because if you don't, it's going to look horrible. So, take that in mind. Just want to point that out. Really, not just snow, but any sort of effect, like rain or anything. So yeah. Hope you like the music. Okay. So, yeah, I'm basically just finishing this up. Same thing. And, well, you ready? Because I'm kind of excited. Let's see what the end result is. You ready? And Okay, maybe we have to wait some more. Ah, here it is. Just watch and enjoy. Okay, I have to say, that was pretty good. Now, yeah, sure, it was a bit short, but, and, I mean, sure, it took many hours to make that. And that's not even including, like, the editing to make this video itself. But just multiple hours just to make this animation. And it's only, like, 3 seconds long. But that's the thing. Animation takes a long time. And you might think, oh, I can skip some of the steps. Don't. It makes it worse. Just enjoy yourself. And you can make something amazing if you really put your mind to it. So, thank you for coming with me, and I hope now you can do some animation.